Oh man, this is the car. I was gonna make a replica of this because I don't like matching numbers cars and stuff. Yeah. I thought $3 for a nose cone was expensive. Well, let me tell you, it's not. Only pop-up lights I like, besides Jag. Man, look at this. And you can tell it's excessive, like it's meant to be a race car. Pentastar sign here. Classic rims. It's almost too much for the street. Tires too small, but man. Details. I always wanted to do my laundry and dry it out up here. I saw a replica for sale about 80 grand, I believe. Anyway, the nose cone wasn't right, and if you can't get it right for the pictures, there must be a reason. Neck stamper headrest, oh my gosh. Oh. Column shift and a bench, something I like about that, so utilitarian. So many stories about these scoops. Ugh. Non-functional. I don't know if they get the. Apparently, it was for the. Not for air, but for the rebound in the tires, so I don't know. Hood pins from the factory. Oh man. Just took a body, put a big engine in, that's your car. And that's a Roadrunner, it's a muscle car philosophy. That back seat, oh my gosh, how would you even get back there? Oh my gosh, that is crazy. So utilitarian, oh my gosh, like the rear mirrors, how they're mounted. Smoking window. Ray frame. Wow. It's the engine smoking. Brindle. This panel gap's better than the factory, I'll tell you that much. Gotta get me one of these. That is something. That's a statement even to people who don't know cars, but not like in a Ferrari way. This is like excess. It's purpose built. That's just too much, but it's still beautiful. Like that's the shape is utilitarian. It's tacked on, but it still works. That's crazy. All right, will I buy it? Yeah. Well, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Ugh. How is this cheaper? Oh my gosh. Might as well get it now. Every car pretty much owns a Chevy, especially muscle cars. Man, that's super weird. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Knockoffs was enough. Did they have mag wheels and they kept catching fire? I think so. Fuel injection, big thing. Mechanical, of course. These lines, though. Was it Larry Shinoda? I don't know if he was Japanese American. This guy could design, I think. He did the Corvette, too. Or, sorry, the Mustang. Look at the detail. Kind of flat. Yeah, it definitely looks flat. Like the screws here are very three-dimensional. The light bracket, yeah, that looks flat, like I said, but I don't blame them. You know, we got so much resources, put it to where people are going to be paying attention. Ah, so it's not just by Chevrolet Stingray. They really marketed that. Check out these symbols. You know, Zora was apparently Russian. It's designed, well, don't know if this is functional, but it's very nice surface details. What did this say? It had a 327? Is there no collets? Alright, oh yeah. I couldn't, oh, I guess you couldn't, yeah, you can put a back seat there. Very much purpose driven compared to the Superbird, which is the Roadrunner, which is just a, they call them B-body passenger vehicle. Seems so much more purpose driven. Console, you can't put much in. I missed the TikTok tax. indicators down there. Yeah, kind of like a Jaguar. It's a class in this purpose, but not a Jaguar. Handle pulls, roll down windows. This is 63, yeah, 7 years compared to the Superbird. I guess that's for symmetry, or maybe a bulkhead for strength makes it more rigid or structural integrity. Wow. Oh, man. White walls or white line tires. Alright. I wonder if that's accurate how long it took. I don't know if these are vacuum assisted back then, but well, if they get the details. I wonder if there's some software engineer or game designer saying, go time, the headlights going in and out, or up and down, and make it exact. More power to them. Oh, so cheap. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, maybe. This will work it will. Alright, let's do a quick race of this bad boy. Annihilate everybody. Handling is pretty rough. Of course it is. Oh my gosh, in this car. Make it authentic. Let's put the TC. Cool. Look at destroy my clean race bonus. Two laps, dude. really improved my driving, or this isn't as bad as they made it out to be. I think it's 327 POA, so. Alright, let's check out this right now. It's a bit blocky for... Smooth turn. I'm not sure what let's do. Here's another track. Did I look over that? I wonder if I looked over at the VR, that is insane. In fact, I've got to go check that. Okay. I'm excited to see if that was, because it's just as impressive if somebody hits you and looks over, but let's see. Can I do another race with Japan? I'm gonna do it with the Superbird. Actually, let's compare the same track. Yeah, I did that on purpose, just for the replay. Let's see here. Looks like you did it. Huh. So it's pretty cool. So this probably has the torque place of 27. Rear transmission. Oh my gosh. Seems like it's hunting for years. Like automatic, it's authentic. NASCAR era. They had the Daytona, which looked even more just tacked together. It has certain beauty of them too. And I appreciate it. But this, I probably should have just bought that or made that replica. Hemi though, if you don't get the Hemi, it's almost like what's the point? But for street people, I guess you could drop a modern Hemi in there, put some EFI, repro tires that look the part, maybe roll cage painted Betty blue, put some Hoosiers on there. I'm a big fan of Stagger, but I guess you could put a couple of spares in the trunk. Kind of frumpy too. nothing anymore enamored with how excessive it looks like it's a passenger car. Built to mass production standard. That's what it was enamored with. Companies, it's easy making beautiful time. You gotta manufacture parts, mass produce it. If you still make it think beautiful, this is just still pull it off. I'm like Christ, I'm right on the edge of, of chaos, really. Don't remember doing that. Weight transfer. These guys really, they put it together. This game, like the details, it's already put it on their market. Sit here for hours and watch this. Oops. You almost forget it's a video game. Look at the head movements. Look at the stern come over. You gotta check the apex. Not without unpressed. If you find a lane, you go for it, you're smooth. When you're on the edge, you want to make adjustments and try to stay on the edge and get it. Man, if you can smell those adjustments out. Alright, there it is. C3 pet. Sorry, C2. C4 was the 80s. C3, right, so I mean. So I guess the original single headlight, dual headlight were considered C1. I don't know what this is. Alright. Alright. Well, there you have them. Just for posterity, let's just see what the price of these cards are. Who is buying all these Twingos? Oh my gosh. That's hot. That's a special pick. Okay. This is a special pick. Can you imagine it's Alfredino Ferrari or Johnny Cash is thinking about this right now? $460. I don't understand. I gotta look up the real prices on this. Alright, that's insane. What was I reading about this earlier? People thought it was a sub-brand, but it was a little different. Right, I'm on for, yeah, so it's a 308 and stuff came out, yeah. Oh, there I look. I'm spending more money. I would say these are functional. Jeez. Details, my goodness. It's kind of modernish. Do not want to spend more money, but I wish that was a bubble back, but this is, oh, this aerodynamics, but, oh, mid-engine, right? Front of the rear axle. Is that the door handle? Wow. It's the, probably doesn't hit the body. Some tight tolerances there. Ferrari's gauge shifter. Your engine's right there. That makes sense. That's what they did that with glass. Purpose built. Ooh. Small bowl shifter, lightweight. The only reason why furs exist is to pay for the racing, but I think this was made with a little more care. Especially for Johnny Cash, or sorry, Dino. Oh my gosh. Just to compare it, I think I'm gonna oh my gosh. I have to change the oil on these things. It's gonna put me in 19 range. Why did it do that? Oh, American, I could have done that with a super, but let's test it on the same track. He put some numbers matching engines and stuff. Nothing else. This builds passion into the vehicle, and it sounds pretty hokey. These things. Might not be the fastest, because use bringers in the factory for tests. Might not be the comfiest, although they're pretty amazing. But there's that 40. Apparently they use symphony conductors to help tune the sound of the engine. To be driven hard, but you expect it with its ability. always think of Datsun when you see those headlights. Do want to compare laps, so. Is it this? Oh, I guess I have to go to. Oh, and I won't have it on here. No. Well, I'll have to go to the replay, check the laps. Or if I post it somewhere. Persons. What tires were there? Like comfort. Oh my gosh. No, shit. Alright. Enjoy.